Just added refrigerant today, but apparently we're running low for this system. Hoping to run blast freezer number 2, but we had to take oil out at the beginning of the season, so, and a refrigerant R22 likes to mix with oil, so when you remove the oil, of course you lose refrigerant. Jesus Christ, man. And we have a problem. We got product in here. It's nice and chilled, at least. Got it down to 2 degrees and then it was just unable to remove any more heat. So I gotta move it into blast freezer number 3, which is our ammonia blast freezer. Our biggest ammonia blast freezer, which means I gotta remove those 2 baskets, this basket, and this first row of baskets from the back side at least. But first we got to make sure that blast freezer 3 is ready and operational. So let's go do that. Just taking a little walk over the hills and the mountains. Going hell yeah with the redneck yee-haw. Alright. Goes on here. Demon. Okay. So that's already set. This is already open, so everything looks good up here. Just got to make sure we can energize the coil and get refrigerant to go into the LP tank. Which makes no sense because that's an LP tank on freezer 3, but it's fed. The liquid line going into it's fed by an LP tank. And the oils are fucking flooded the coils in the evaporator are flooded. You don't need an LP tank to feed an LP tank to feed a flooded evaporator. See, that's the LP tank feeding the other LP tank. And the retards installed the tanks backwards way back when they installed the system, because they put the big tank, the big gigantic fucking tank, as the overflow for the smaller tank. These have weight capacity limits. By the time, if this filled up and started filling that, before that even got full, the weight capacity of refrigerant liquid in this tank would be too much. This tank's supposed to be right there, and that tank should have been up there, elevated. Can't really tell from here, but you can kind of tell it's up higher. I'm just looking at it from a 45-degree angle. So, alright. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things that you could find that they did in the past wrong here. And trust me, just about every problem you run into now is going to be because of what people did in the past. And that's the truth. So, we got number 3 blast freezer door heater. That's on. Number 3 blast freezer liquid solenoid. That's on now. Last number 3 freezer defrost paddle. That should be on now. Double check, make sure we didn't miss anything though. Nope. Looks like we got it all. I'm gonna make sure I could hear it clicking from down here. Yep, you can hear it click. But the fans aren't turned on. So I guess we're gonna have to turn the fans on. This switch likes to be a bitch sometimes, so it's been dubbed the asshole switch. Alright, let's make sure we can hear him work. Yeah, we're in business. Hang on, I want to make sure they're all working, so I'm going to shut it off. We're going to walk in there and make sure the damn fans are working. Yeah, they're all working. Good. Everything checks out here. Except somebody left this unplugged. Can't leave heat strip unplugged in a freezer. I like the new ceiling I installed beginning of the season. Brand new ceiling. Whew. Yeah, I do a lot of plumbing, carpentry, electrical work, operations, maintenance, refrigeration, quality control, and security. So, yeah, pretty tied up. But alright, I'm gonna get to moving these baskets and fish. Yay!